I loved Nana because she was always kind and took the time to know us and love us, and she'd always make sure that we felt welcome.
I love how easy it is for her to laugh. Like everything is so humorous and funny and charming to her. Like her world is just so filled with joy, always. She's always quick to a smile. And
My favorite part about Nana is just how consistent she was, just in the way that she loved us, in the way that she made even every small holiday feel like a big deal to us, and going out of her way to make us feel special.
One of my favorite traits about Nana is just how content she was. She never complained, she was never bothered, she was always just really happy with where she was and who she was with, and it was always just a really sweet thing to see just how content someone could be, and she was just always so joyful with that.
She taught me how to be a servant and to love others through other-centeredness without asking anything back for herself, and everything that we loved and that we were involved in, it became her thing too, and she was our biggest cheerleader through all of that.
one thing I've learned from Nana is there's always room for one more. She would always, if someone wanted to come over, she was always welcoming and was always willing to give them a good plate of food, and just loved everybody that came into her house.
I think something that I have always loved about Nana, that I have learned from Nana, and that I will miss about Nana is her intentionality with gifts. And I don't think I've ever met someone who delights in being intentional with giving gifts ever in my life.
One of my favorite memories about Nana is her tradition that started a few years ago on Christmas Day of playing Let's Make a Deal, and she was the game master and she did such a great job at it, and she had just as much fun as us, just providing us with little moments that made us feel special.
When we were little, we used to always do Nana and Papaw sleepovers when we would go to their house and we would eat way too many sweet treats and watch movies, and Papa would make us pancakes in the morning, and it was always the best. It was always the sweetest time with them.
I really liked it doing Nana and Papaw camp when we would just go shopping together or do activities together, eat lunch, and she'd just talk, and it'd be fun.
One memory I have of Nana out of many is around Christmas when we were decorating their Christmas tree, and she hands out all the ornaments and she knows who made what ornament and who likes a certain ornament, and it's always just a special time just listening to Christmas music and decorating the tree with her.
Every year she would have us write down the list of things we wanted in our stocking in a list. Maybe last year or the year before, I tried to get away with just giving her the same list as last year, and she took one look at it and said, "Oh no you don't," and sat down next to me until I had written more things on my list. And so that's really how you see a true delight in giving and making sure that we loved. So maybe.
One of my favorite memories with Nana would be texting her throughout Tennessee football games. She was one of the biggest Vols fans I know, and we would text throughout all of the games, and she would tell me how she was cheering. We would celebrate the touchdowns together. She'd tell me how she's fussing at the team if they were doing bad. And it was just a sweet way to have her in Neyland Stadium with me, even if she wasn't there in person.
Nana's the most servant-hearted person I'll ever know. Even when we were across the world, she was at so many games, and she one time came and sat at my musical theater class with me and two other girls, just because she wanted to see me do what I love. And that just says everything there is to know about Nana.
I love you, 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 Nana.
So I love you so much, Nana.
I love you, Nana.